They lied to you about Cleopatra for 2,000 years. The woman you think you know, she never existed. She wasn't Egyptian. She wasn't a seductress. And the famous snake? Pure Roman propaganda. I am Cleopatra VII, the polyglot genius who spoke 9 languages, commanded armadas, and nearly brought Rome to its knees. What they hid about Egypt's last queen will change everything you believe about power, survival, and what it truly costs to be an extraordinary woman in history.
Remember my name, Cleopatra, the woman who rewrote the rules.
I wasn't Egyptian at all. I was Greek Macedonian, descended from Alexander the Great's general Ptolemy. For 300 years, my family ruled Egypt while refusing to learn Egyptian, treating the people as subjects, not citizens. But I shattered that tradition. I was the first Ptolemaic ruler to speak Egyptian, connecting with millions in their native tongue. I was a walking university. 9 languages flowed from my lips. While Roman women were forbidden from public speaking, I debated senators in perfect Latin and negotiated with African kings in their native tongues. My palace housed Alexandria's great library, 400,000 scrolls of human knowledge, and I used every single one. My relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony weren't romantic fairy tales. They were calculated survival strategies. Egypt stood alone against Roman expansion. I needed powerful Roman allies or face complete conquest. I gave Caesar a son, Caesarion, cementing our political alliance. When Caesar died, I strategically aligned with Mark Antony. These weren't love affairs. They were diplomatic masterstrokes. The famous asp bite that killed me? Roman propaganda. I was an expert in poisons and medicines, and Dan cobra venom takes hours to kill, causing agonizing convulsions, hardly the peaceful death described. I likely used a fast-acting poison, possibly hidden in a hairpin or cosmetic. The snake story made my death seem appropriately Egyptian to Roman audiences who needed to diminish my legacy. For 22 years, I held the ancient world in my hands. My wealth made Rome tremble. My mind outwitted emperors. I was Egypt's final breath of independence. After my death, Egypt was lost to foreign rulers for nearly 2,000 years. But here's what they never wanted you to know. I didn't fail because I was weak. I failed because I was too powerful, too brilliant, too dangerous for a world that couldn't accept a woman who refused to bow. The real tragedy isn't how I died. It's how they rewrote my story, so you'd forget who I truly was. Remember me not as their myth, but as the woman who dared to rule the world. If Cleopatra's hidden truth shook you, subscribe to the 7th Dimension for more forbidden stories of extraordinary women.